welcome back to my channel, friends. Today we're going to be decorating our living room area for fall, and I also have some new thrift finds that I have found recently, and I thought that I could share the thrift finds with you as we decorate with them. It's taken me so much longer, I think, than it ever has to decorate for fall this year, because I really have been trying to find those special pieces that I just really love to decorate with and to add into our living room. This is one of those new pieces here that I recently thrifted. I fell in love with this little picture, and it has an autumn poem on it of this sweet little autumn girl who's eating an apple, and again, I just thought this was the most precious little picture, so I'm going to be adding that to our bookcase, and I'm going to be sharing the rest of the fall finds just throughout the video. But I hope that you enjoyed decorating along with me today and adding out these new fall pieces and bringing those cozy fall feels into our living room. I hope that this can give you some inspiration, and then at the end, I'm going to be baking a chocolate chip pumpkin bread and sharing with you that recipe as well. So again, I hope you enjoyed decorating and baking along with me today, and let's decorate this cabinet here in the living room first. These are some new dishes that I recently was sent from Kim. They are these beautiful little Spode England dishes that are red transferware, and I'm going to be adding those throughout the living room as well because I love the pop of red, and just lots of my fall pieces from over the years. Some hydrangeas that I've cut and dried out from our flower bed, and then of course lots and lots of pumpkins. I decided to simplify the couch pillows for fall. If you watched my fall decor haul, I think I had about 6 pillows total on the couch, and it ended up just being too much, and I didn't love the look of it after I had them on there for a few days. So I simplified and just kept the plaid pillows from TJ Maxx, and then a pop of blue with this little blue toile pillow that I found from a peddler's mall back last year, and then a little cream pillow, and I really like just the simplified look. And now we're going to work on the coffee table. I'm going to add a little basket and some books, a pumpkin, and some wheat, and get this feeling cozy on our coffee table. Now over here on top of this old sewing machine cabinet that we use as our side table, I'm going to add some fall touches over here, and I recently added this beautiful antique gold mirror to this wall and some vintage prints that I already had around it as well to try to warm up the space, because I've always struggled with this area. It's just not very warm, it's not very detailed. I would love, if this was our own home, to switch out that door to something more cottagey and add some fancy trim and details, but since we can't do any of that, I really love to try to add in detail with decor, like a big vintage mirror or something like that, to help open up the space and to add in that detail and character. So that is what I did over here, and I also thought it would help to warm up the space if I really filled up this little side table with lots of fun little details, books, dishes, these candlestick holders, and I even added this little ribbon to them that was inspired by Margot Roth. I love how she ties little bows or little ribbon around her brass candlestick holders. It just adds a quaint, cozy little touch, and I had that ribbon left over from last year. And then I thrifted those orange taper candles this year, so I think this table just turned out really cute and cozy, and I'm finally really happy with how it looks over here. Okay, now I'm gonna get started on our little corner hutch and start to fill it with brown transferware and books and pumpkins and cozy up this little hutch for fall as well. Okay, now we're gonna work on the fireplace area, and this is a new thrift find that I'm so excited about. I recently found this brass quilt rack and it was only $19.99. I was so excited and could not wait to get it home and display some of my fall blankets on it. So I added a couple blankets. The back one was thrifted a couple years ago. The other one is from TJ Maxx, and then I'm gonna add a new blanket that I just found recently to it as well. But first we're gonna add these pumpkins that I got from the pumpkin patch all around the fireplace. I thought some real pumpkins in here stacked up would just be absolutely so charming and so perfect for fall. So I'm adding those in here after I got them all washed up. And then I recently found this 100% wool blanket from a consignment shop, and I love the colors in it. So perfect for fall, and it has some beautiful little tassels on it. I just love this piece so much, and I love how it looks added to our new little quilt rack. If you watched my previous fall decor haul and I shared where I got this garland and kind of how I added some stuff to it, then you've probably already seen this area, but I have added a few more things to it since then. I got the base of this garland at Hobby Lobby, and then I added some dried hydrangeas, dried florals and stuff like that that I already had to it, just to kind of spruce it up a bit and give it a more natural look. And then I also added this little gobble banner that a very sweet subscriber sent me several years ago, and I still absolutely love getting that out every year and having that out for fall. So I added that to our fireplace as well, and that is how this little area is looking. And then I also recently thrifted, this was another very exciting find, this beautiful quilt, and I love how it has like greens and reds, so I feel like it really ties in with the fall colors in this room. I found this at the same place that I found that large mirror that I hung, the antique mirror that I hung above that sewing machine table over here on the wall. I found both of those at the same little store in Bowling Green, and I just absolutely love, again, the colors that that quilt adds in for this time of year. And that is how the living room is looking so far this year for fall. Again, it's taken me quite some time to bring it all together and to get it to where I love it, because I've really been trying to take my time to find pieces and to get everything out, and I've just been like trying to be patient and doing it as I have been inspired. So that is how it's looking so far, and I'll give you a little overview. I will have the recipe for this chocolate chip pumpkin bread down below in the description box. I'm not sure if I've ever made this one on my channel before, but this one is gluten-free, and if you want to make it not gluten-free, all you do is just use regular all-purpose flour. I'm just swapping out the regular flour for the gluten-free flour in this recipe, and then adding in all the other regular ingredients, and it is so tasty. We really like to add chocolate chips to it to just sweeten it up even more and just make it so yummy. I love having this with a cup of coffee in the morning, and just enjoying it during the fall time. Okay friends, that is going to be all for the fall decorating and baking today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It was absolutely so fun to get to share with you. I cannot wait to share the rest of the spaces that I've been working on in our home. I have lots more to share in our dining room, even in like my office. I've been working on those spaces and getting them all cozy for fall. I definitely have more spaces to work with this year, so it's been really fun to decorate all the hutches and cabinets and get those all figured out, and I just can't wait to share them all in future videos. I hope that you enjoy. I will see you in my very next one, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye friends.